Hey guys, so today I'll be talking about the LeetCode problem, Toeplitz matrix. So it states that we have a m by n matrix and we have to return true if the matrix is Toeplitz. Toeplitz or Toeplitz, whichever way you want to pronounce it. So matrix is called Toeplitz if like every diagonal from the bottom left to the right has the same elements. So if you take like this example, so let's take 1 2 3 4. Okay, so in this example, like, it doesn't really matter what the elements are. So in this case, like, all the elements along the diagonal lines will have the same elements. Like for this, for this, this, and this. This will be extended till here, and same for all the elements to the left of the main diagonal, like for this and for this. So we need to have like a 2 iteration process, one to check towards the left of the main diagonal and the other to check towards the right of the main diagonal. So that's how the code is. So basically we take this part, let's say we take this part here in one iteration and we consider this part again in another iteration. So that's how we need to approach this problem. So coming to the code, for this portion, like for this portion, the right hand triangle, what we can do is first take the rows. So it will be where rows equal to matrix dot length columns equal to matrix 0 dot length, and for the right hand portion, let's let I equal to 0, I less than, sorry, this will be less than 0, and we have to iterate through the columns. We have to increment it, and for each of this iteration we have to take j, which is like, let's say 1, and k, which is like the next element in that column, in that next element up after that column, and we have to iterate while j is less than rows and k is less than cols. Yeah. Okay, so we will have to do some syntax error. Okay, and we have to check here, like, if matrix, okay, so in this case it will be jk equal to matrix 0 comma I, then we need to continue, and if it's not the same, So I think like I cannot type properly today for some reason. And if it's not true, then we have to return false. I will just make it a new line for so that it's easy to understand and see what's happening. So this is for the top portion. So coming to the next part, it will be for the left hand portion, so that will be equal to 1, because we will be starting from this index, the 5 1, and then going down. So for the first iteration we are going along this direction, along this column, and for the next we go along this row direction. So it will be equal to 1, I less than rows, I plus plus, j equal to, so j, which will be the row number, it will be the next row after that. So for 5 it will be 5. If there is any other row below 9, it will be the next row, so we can iterate along this diagonal direction. So that will be I plus 1, k will be equal to 1, and basically I can copy paste this one. So I will take this code, paste it here, and this will be j less than rows, k columns, that's fine. And this will be, then I will denote the row here, and yeah, I think that's it. So if all those conditions pass, so basically it's a Toeplitz matrix, in which case we will return true. Okay, let's run this. Okay, running. In the meantime, let's just quickly go over. Okay, time limit exceeded. Okay, let's see what happened. Right, so okay, I just noticed that basically like we are not incrementing in j and k here, so it goes on indefinitely. So we need to increment j and k every time we find this. So it will be, for continuing, we'll just increment j and k. Same for in this case, and we have to increment k. Hopefully it should run. Let's check. Yeah, I think it ran perfectly. Let's submit the code. Yeah, so that's it for the problem. It was an easy problem. I just made some stupid mistake. I didn't increment the counter. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something from this. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, do give a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.